Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Right fielder, Jimmy Perez.
Jimmy Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second,
digging in, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In is Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Here's Steve Pearce now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw home, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
So now it's Mark Hanna. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Perez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In is Jorge Soler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Oh, and this one sails on Lackey as it's back to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's George Springer. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back. Still ranging back. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos Correa.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Steve Pearce, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High in the air out to center field. Rizzo is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Jeanette gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there, and that retires the side. Into the box, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Javier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Jimmy Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
This one's flared out toward left. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Correa.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rizzo is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Ready once again, Mark Hanna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-1. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Bryant.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Soler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a neck high fastball that time. Swing and a little tapper. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The right fielder,
into the box
12.
now, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Saladino is there to make the catch in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Soler, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Hayward stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Branderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, This is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start. The bottom of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance, Jimmy Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the gap in left center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brian McCann.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another shot now, Mark Hanna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. For McCann, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Justin Grimm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. It's swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Trace Thompson digs in. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The next 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips. Miguel Montero will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th. Punch out of the ball game. Tommy La Stella.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, George Springer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Zobrist. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rizzo has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. It is Curtis Granderson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Perez sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter
From the stretch, Steve Pearce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. For Granderson, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Javier
Lifted in the air to center field. Granderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Jimmy Perez. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. To third. Turner's got it. 1 away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Softly hit out toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Miguel Sano. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high in the air down the right field line. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. To short. Blanco gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Michael Franco.
Soft liner towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now, Michael Saunders. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. From the belt, the pitch that misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting 6. Right fielder
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. Joseph picks it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Howie Kendrick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. and this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hitter, Michael Franco.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Now batting, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 46.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Bounce to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Hernandez in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Saunders. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cameron Rupp.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Granderson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Andres Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. To second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the end. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again. Curtis Granderson. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Hard hit ball to short. Blanco has it. A quick out number one. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Kendrick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, number 5.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swings through the slider there. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Andres Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Granderson, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Genmar Gomez. Now a left-hander up and
Piscotty.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Turner is on his way home. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Number 9.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. 1 run is scored. And that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double, so it'll give him the lead. But a possible third run will have to hold on. Cesar. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Josh Harrison will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Here's Chris Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Digging in once. Again, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he were...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Trying to pick things up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from shallow right. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
First baseman number 55.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble. For the second out, Luis Garcia.
Your attention,
Here
please.
Comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for
Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the set. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kenley Jansen comes on from the bench.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Piscotty in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Tommy Joseph is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Settling in. Now, Cameron Rupp. Hawk will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.